What's up, Greg? I hope you're all having a great day. Welcome back to my channel. This, of course, is another episode of Staying Well. I hope you're all staying well. It's something that I've heard most YouTubers say, but something that I feel like not enough YouTubers are actually trying to help with. Because you know what? It's easy to get pretty caught up in the melancholy of staying home all the time, and the news has been pretty drab lately. I think that two things we all need right now are a good laugh and some health advice. We could all stand to be a little bit more healthy and a little bit more fit in these uncertain times. Which is why I've taken the liberty of finding two accounts on Instagram that can help us out with this very thing. The first one is called One Laughter Please. For your daily dose of hashtag laughter, every day you can have one laughter please. Not one laugh. One laughter. With such great memes as, have you ever deleted one ha from your ha 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 ha? Because you feel like it's too much? Yeah, that's way too much laughter, especially for this account. You're only allowed one laughter. You're only allowed a ha! And I found this account called Fitness Corner, which has some great health advice that I will be sharing with you later on. And I think by the end of this video, you're gonna be thanking me quite a bit for all of the valuable advice, health-wise, and all of the laughter. All right, this first meme from One Laughter Please is a little depiction of marriage. So it says, wife is wife, no matter who the hell you are. And it's a picture of a male lion and a female lion, and the female lion looks like she's about to kill the male lion, and she's saying, shut up! And he's saying, okay, sorry, with a sad little slanty face. It really just goes to show, you know, no matter who you are, if you're a human being like you or I, or if you're a fucking lion, a monogamous lion, with a wife, a beautiful lion wife that he loves with his little lion heart. Wife is wife, no matter who you are, and wife tries to kill husband. Wives wanna eat their husbands. And the quicker you understand that, the quicker you can dodge their attacks. Husband got shocked while reading his wife's report card. Very obedient and soft-spoken student? Very obedient and soft-spoken student? How come my wife doesn't act like that around me? I swear, dude, every time I try to scold my wife for speaking out of turn, she gets all mad and goes to stay with her friends for a couple days. It doesn't say she does any of that on her report card. Husband is husband, no matter who you are. Husband is a scared little cat, no matter who you are. If a barber makes a mistake, it's a new style. If a politician makes a mistake, it's a new law. If a scientist makes a mistake, it's a new invention. If a tailor makes a mistake, it's a new style. If a teacher makes a mistake, it's a new theory. But if a student makes a mistake, it's a mistake. I feel like none of these things are true. How is any of this true? If a politician makes a mistake, it's a new law? What does that even mean? Oh shit, I meant to text my wife that I wanted to kiss her, but I accidentally said kill. Now it's legally mandatory for everyone to kill their wives! Like, imagine a rocket scientist making a small mistake that makes a rocket blow up, and NASA's just like, oh, now we gotta make them all do that. When you try to understand a girl, yeah, honestly, that's pretty funny. I do not get girls. Like, why does the one who lives with me always try to eat me? Does anyone know? So the premise of this picture seems like it's saying that boys are like normal cars. You know, they like work and they look normal, they're nice to look at, and they make sense, you know? You can figure them out. Meanwhile, girls are similar to boys, but they're all fucked up. They're basically like boys, but so horribly physically disfigured that they can't possibly function the way boys do. How boys sit. How girls sit. Quick checkpoint. Have you had your laughter yet? If you have to click off the video because only one laughter is allowed. Me to my friend, please keep this secret. Friend, banging on a big drum and is a small mouse. No, don't go around banging that drum. Now everyone's gonna know about my cool big drum. That was my secret. What will the people say when they find out about my secret? What will they say when they know about my cool big drum? When you finally understand something in maths, I think this account kind of needs to work on like their demographic. I don't really think they know what it is. Like, is this account for kids or grown-ass adults? Because they've got jokes about like hating your wife, but then they also have jokes about like not understanding math in school. Finally, I've understood something in maths. Sure, I'm 35 years old and graduated college 13 years ago, but I've never understood any maths until just now. I think we all know what time it is. Why is my wife such a bitch? It actually would be pretty impressive if this polar bear understood something in maths. That'd be pretty tight. But sadly, it seems like the only thing he knows how to do Just break it down. Okay, here's a picture of a seagull standing on a no seagull sign, and then the seagull's wearing sunglasses, and it says Thug Life. Because this seagull is a badass. This seagull doesn't listen to signs. He can't even read signs, because he's a seagull. Why does this sign exist in the first place? Seagulls can't read signs, can they? Like, what would this sign even mean if it's not for seagulls? Like, don't bring a seagull here? I've never seen anyone bringing a seagull anywhere. Is it for people and it means like if you see a seagull, you have to kill it? Like, don't let any seagulls even be here. If you see a seagull, you have to get it, you gotta get it out of here. You gotta get it out fast. You are responsible for any seagulls in the premises. All right, this next one I think is pretty true. Kids write what they understand. Men write what they remember, but legends create their own answers. Hell yeah, dude. Legends just make up their own answers. They don't need to be told what the right answers are, because they'll just make shit up. I'm talking real legends, okay? Michael Jordan, Gandhi, George Washington. You think they became legends because they worked hard and practiced and did what they believed in? No. They became legends because they made shit up. Sir, the British militia is closing in. What should I tell our troops? Sergeant? Tell them, perflufen-doofen. Huh? But when you can see the whites in their eyes, side-na-dide-na cockarina D. You're truly a legend, sir. Yes, thank you, and as a legend, I have to say that— Oh, fuck, they're here!
Bang, 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 bang,
oh,
bang,
fuck.
bang,
Oh, they got me!
bang, bang, bang,
They got my
bang,
legend
bang,
ass!
bang.
Other people's besties? A nice-looking young girl. My bestie? A monkey! What the fuck? You're best friends with a monkey? I want to be best friends with a sweet little monkey man like him. Look at him. He could be one of the boys. When you are singing a song and suddenly your idiot friend starts singing it too. Jeez. Very hostile towards your friend just for wanting to sing along with you. So let me get this straight. If we're to agree with the post on One Laughter Please, if we're to find these relatable, we're meant to hate our wives, they're disobedient and they want to eat us. Our friends are idiot monkey-looking asses who won't let us sing by ourselves. Oh, and to top it all off, we don't know any math. We don't know how to add. I don't even know how to count. Don't even know what a number is. I couldn't even tell you if I saw one. I gotta be honest, gang, I'm not feeling that cheered up from this. I'm actually pretty down about the whole thing, if I'm being real with you. At least I know my sweet little monkey man's got my back. Okay, I think we've got out all of our laughter. We've gotten all of the one laughter out. I think it's time to move on. We're feeling good. Now let's get fit. Let's get healthy. You know, staying inside, we could be getting a little bit sedentary, so we want to take the appropriate steps to get just that little bit healthier. So someone sent me this meme from Fitness Corner, so we're gonna look at this one, and then we can look at a couple others, and I think you'll be pretty happy you did, because this is some pretty insane advice that, if true, could be very big. Did you know, daily 1 apple, no doctors? Okay, that's a pretty common phrase, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I think that's a little bit of a gross oversimplification. I don't think that just eating 1 apple a day will make you healthy forever, but I'm sure that won't continue for the rest of the meme. I'm sure that ends there and the rest of this will be, you know, actual practical advice. 5 almond daily, no cancer. None? I'm sorry, no cancer? None at all? If you eat 5 almonds a day, just 5, right? That's not 500. If you eat 5 almonds daily, no cancer. Why do I feel like this might not be true? Something about this just seems like a little bit fishy. I can't put my exact finger on it, but let's move on. 1 lemon daily, no fat. So if you eat a lemon every day, you will have no fat on your body, which sounds healthy, but is actually extremely unhealthy. If you have 0% body fat, you will die. I'm almost certain of it. 1 glass milk daily, no bone problems. Daily 4 dates, no weakness. Holy shit. Okay. Well, I mean, why didn't they put that one first? That's really the only one they need, right? I mean, that doesn't that kind of make all the other ones useless? I feel like that takes care of everything. You will have no weakness in any sense. 4 dates, and I can be gosh dang invincible. There's nothing you can do to me at that point. Cancer? No. I ate 4 dates yesterday, so I'll try again tomorrow. Cancer. Getting hit by a car and dying? 4 dates. Head cut off. How about 4 dates? I gotta be real with you guys. This whole COVID thing is starting to seem like it's not really a big deal. Why don't you just eat 4 dates? you baby. This post was created on April 12th, like during the COVID epidemic. So it seems to be like in some part related to it. It's like trying to help people. I really gotta say, I don't know about this advice, dude. Last one is daily one-time prayer, no tension. You will not feel any tension for the rest of your day if you pray. But I gotta be real, I feel like the dates takes care of that, because tension is kind of a weakness. I could skip the prayer, I could skip the apple, the almonds, the lemon, the milk. Just eat the dates, and I could be dandy. All right, walk 30 minutes daily, get all this. Improves skin texture, prevents heart disease, very beneficial in weight loss, improves blood circulation, strengthens bones, and makes your mood. You will not have a mood unless you walk 30 minutes a day. You will be just an emotionless being. You will not feel any type of way about anything, so it's important that you get those 30 minutes in. Otherwise, you'll feel nothing. So actually, that probably explains why I just don't feel anything. Did you know, drinking raisin water daily with empty stomach for 30 to 45 days, it helps to remove acne/pimples, providing glowing skin. It also works as a blood purifier. I did not know raisin water was a thing. Do people drink raisin water? I mean, if it really does clear up your skin and purify your blood, it seems like a pretty good deal. Almost to the point where, like, I feel like scientists need to look into this. Like, they should try making, like, raisins that have the water built into them. That would be great. Okay, here's some good advice for the fellas out there. Fellas, if you're worried about losing your hair, check this one out. Do opt. Daily empty stomach 10 to 12 times. I think that's supposed to say do it, or maybe this routine is called opt. You stand, you get into a little ball, you roll back, you come back up. Do it 10 to 12 times, and the benefits, as per yoga, say that it prevents hair fall, brings glow to face, gives you a curvy, shaped, and toned body, and also relieves problems like constipation. Rocking back and forth 10 to 12 times a day will make my hair not fall out. Now this I gotta try. All right, well, you guys you're gonna witness it right here. I hope I don't go bald from doing this. 10 to 12 times. Get in the fetal position, roll back, get up. Okay, I think, is standing up part of it? It looks like, what? I just did it one time and I got a notification on my Apple Watch that says, move goal achieved. Actually, it says move goal 200%. So I guess this is working already. I'm getting a pretty good workout in. And yeah, I have an Apple Watch. What are you going to do about it? Okay, so that was one time. We're gonna do 12. Ready? How do I look? All right, I kind of lost count there if I'm being honest. I don't know if that was 12, but shit, I think it worked pretty well. One kind of weird thing I've noticed about this account is they're like really into almonds. Like they really endorse almonds. I mean, for one, we saw they prevent cancer. 5 almonds daily, no cancer. But also by eating 6 almonds a day, it helps to lose weight faster. If you eat 4 almonds per day, it helps improve concentration and makes your skin healthy and prevents heart disease. If you have a headache, eat 10 to 12 almonds instead of taking aspirin. And eating 2 to 3 almonds a day can reverse your aging. Eating 2 to 3 almonds every day will turn you into Benjamin Button. In just a couple years of eating almonds, you will be a baby. But make sure you stop then, because if you keep going, you'll turn back into a little egg and go back into your mom, and then what are you gonna do? You can't eat any more almonds when you're in there, so be careful. Okay, so if I total up the amount of almonds I need for each of these benefits, that's 12 plus 4 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 equals 30 almonds per day, and I'll basically be a god amongst men. No cancer, weight loss, clear skin, slowly turning into a baby, and no headaches. Ever. That's the best one. So that's all the memes I got, so I guess the only thing left to do is, eat 30 almonds. So while I crack open this canister of almonds, why don't I tell you about today's sponsor, Honey? Who doesn't love a good deal when you're shopping? I know I do. These days, I find myself buying a lot of stuff online because I don't want to go to the store and risk getting people sick. And what I found is it's pretty hard to find coupon codes online for things. Like if I'm just wanted to buy a pair of pants from J. Crew, like where do you find a coupon code for that? How do you get a good deal on that? You just have to wait for them to be on sale? I don't think so. I need pants now because I ruined my other ones. I don't want to talk about how. But that's where Honey comes in. Honey is a free online shopping tool that helps you find promo codes and automatically adds them to your cart. Say you want to order a pizza. Well, guess what, bruv? They work on Domino's too. When you go to check out, this little box pops up and all you have to do is click apply coupons. That's all you have to do. Honey has saved its 17 million members over $2 billion, and they support over 30,000 online stores. In conclusion, I would highly recommend Honey. It's literally free money, and it could not be easier to use. You just install it, and it starts working for you immediately. So, if you want to check out the sponsor, go to joinhoney.com/Danny, or visit the link in the description. That's joinhoney.com/Danny. Thank you to Honey for sponsoring this video, and thank you to you guys for checking out Honey. I endorse Honey big time. I have it on my laptop that's right in front of me. I think it's a pretty fantastic tool. And why wouldn't you download it, you know? All right, well, we've looked at the memes, we've found out how many almonds I need to eat, and now it's time for me to eat 30 almonds. All right, I don't know why my face is so red and got progressively more red throughout the video, but you know, I think that's nothing that eating 100 almonds a day won't fix. So I'll make sure to do that. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new here and you're not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe and turn on my notifications to join Greg. Greg is what I call my subscribers. That's why I say what's up, Greg, at the beginning of my videos. And if you want to be Greg, then you gotta subscribe and you gotta turn on those notifications, baby. Thank you to Heather Hawkins for turning on my notifications. You are truly Greg. I'll see you guys next time with a really interesting video where it turns out that my entire life actually doesn't exist and this has all been part of little Nutcracker guy's dream. And when he wakes up, I'll be gone forever.